Hello there, boys and girls. My name is SidAlpha. This is the type of video that I wanted to do a little bit more often with, but unfortunately I wanted to do only with more recent videos, and there haven't been a lot of those that I really felt were worthy of my time or energy to be able to do. Plus, it's fairly time consuming to actually do one of these videos, and I wanted to concentrate more on doing game reviews and things like that. But every once in a while we need something to break up the monotony and shake things up a bit, so this is me once again roasting a filthy little console peasant over the flames. And we have a special little snowflake console fanboy by the name of Indie Timmy, who talks about why it's his opinion that consoles are better than PC. So let's get started, shall we?
I will say, well, first of all, this is an opinion video. This is my opinion. This isn't me telling you what I think is fact. No, this is not fact. I could be completely wrong about this, but it's my opinion. It's what I grew up knowing.
Yes, it's your opinion. It's what you know. I'm sorry, knowing something means it is based on factual evidence. Your opinion, you're stating there as if it cannot be argued because nothing's going to change your mind. No matter of evidence or proof to the contrary will be able to change your mind. Well, sorry, buddy, you did post the video on YouTube, which means I get to have a crack at you.
I know that PC has done a lot for gaming. If it wasn't for PC, we wouldn't have Doom. If it wasn't for PC, we wouldn't have Half-Life. If it wasn't for PC, we wouldn't have quite a few amazing games. If it wasn't for PC, we wouldn't have Steam.
No, that's true. PC has been the primary platform for a vast quantity of PC games over the years. Literally thousands, in fact.
Just because PC did that stuff for us does not mean that I think PC is the quote-unquote master race.
Now, of course, you wouldn't be able to think that or even consider that. Your corporate overlords would never allow you to do so. But the PC is the superior platform in literally every single way. It is only the perception of how difficult PC gaming used to be compared with the illusion of how easy console gaming is that makes you say things like that. Plus, there's every possibility you may have been brainwashed.
You know, I'm not one for needing 60 FPS, constant smooth. I'm not that kind of person. I'm okay with 30 frames per second or a little bit lower. I don't mind that. I don't need intense graphics. I don't need the best. Like, ever. I don't need the best.
Which is actually fine. I've always said that graphics alone do not a good game make. However, those people that are looking to squeeze every single frame per second and make sure they have hardware powerful enough that will yawn at the requirements of even the most intense video game are the enthusiast level PC gamers, which actually make up a very small percentage of the PC gaming community, as the hardware for those machines are exceptionally expensive. However, you can get better performance out of a comparably priced PC than you can from a console. Oh yes, it's actually quite easy.
A lot of you prefer that. I know a lot of you prefer a constant 60 FPS, which is why I've been rendering my videos in that.
Really? Because your video is encoded in 720p and 60 FPS, and just because your capture device can do 720p 60 FPS does not mean that your video games will run in that frame rate. Don't confuse the two. Actually, the vast majority of console games, better than 80-90ish%, do not run at 60 FPS. They actually run at 30.
I'm getting a constant smooth 60 FPS on Xbox One.
Yes, you actually are. Thanks to the new ID Tech 6 engine that they are using for Doom, you are seeing the exceptionally rare 1080p 60 FPS video game on Xbox One. Congratulations! You've now entered an area to which PC gaming is considered to be a standard since before the Xbox One and PS4 even came out.
And let's go back to Batman Arkham City. Constant frame rate issues on it for PC, and yet console was perfect.
Holy fucking shit, I'm so tired of this argument. We all know that Warner Brothers doesn't give a damn about the PC. The majority of their games have had severe performance issues on PC, and yet much more graphically advanced games like Witcher 3, Doom, and so many others function much better on PC than the Batman series of games ever did. Conclusion? PC is a shitty gaming platform because of a shitty port. No, it's because it was a shitty port. Consoles have had shitty ports too, but you don't see me blaming ports on why the consoles are bad for gaming. No.
Explain that, PC Master Race people. No,
I just did, you muppet.
console is what I grew up with. Like, maybe PC in a lot of ways is better, but PC in a lot of ways is worse as well. Just as well, consoles in a lot of ways are worse, but consoles in a lot of ways are better.
Wait, so they're both good in some areas and bad in others? Wouldn't that make them equal? What the fuck is your video about then? I mean, you're still objectively wrong, but please do tell. I'm sure you have some fascinating factual information to provide for... Oh wait, this is an opinion piece. See, that's the problem with a lot of console gamers. They can't ever put up any facts or any evidence of any kind, so they just say, this is an opinion. This is an opinion. I don't have to state fact.
Because consoles, I mean, you need to install games now, but it used to be you just pop the game in, there you go. You're playing. Now you do need to install, but I don't understand why people will complain about installing stuff on a console when you need to do that on PC anyway.
What the fuck just happened? No proof? No? No? We're just going to awkwardly switch topics? Okay. Yes, you have to install games on both consoles and PC. Thankfully, PCs have a wonderful thing called an SSD, and mSATA and M2, which read and write at over 10 to 15 times faster than your cheap-ass 5400 RPM hard drives that are used in consoles. Which, by the way, 5400 RPM drives have been considered substandard for well over a decade. But please, continue.
I mean, maybe some PCs install faster than consoles. Maybe they do. I don't know. But you still need to install it. That's the key word. Or the key sentence. You still need to install it. But people rage about having to install a bunch of stuff on console when that's exactly what you need to do on PC. So I just don't understand that.
I don't understand how you think this is either a point for the console or a negative for the PC, and quite frankly, sir, it sounds like neither do you. But please, take a few moments, try and collect your thoughts, come back. Once you are able to form a cohesive thought, we'll continue.
Another thing about the console is, as I mentioned about the gear, you don't need to worry about, oh, do I have the right graphics card, or do I have the right RAM, or do I have the right, etc., etc., etc.
The right RAM? The right RAM? What the fuck? What the hell do I'm sorry, for this video game, if you don't have G-Skill RAM, you're not going to be able to play it. Oh wait, but this video game requires Crucial RAM. And this one requires Samsung. What the fuck do you think? PCs are just... Do you really honestly think that PCs are that fucking... Holy shit.
No, you don't need that with console. With console, you just have the game. The console already has what you need to play it. Just pop it in, install it, there you go, you're playing. Like I did with Xbox One. Digitally installed it, there you go.
And guess what? You poor, sad little console fanboy. It is actually the same for PCs. Unless your PC is 8 to 10 years old, then you would need to worry about whether or not it can keep up, and if that's the case, it's time for a new PC anyways. And guess what? You can still get one that outperforms the console for approximately the same price. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah.
I'm playing at constant, smooth 60 FPS, which 30 FPS would have been fine because I played through a good portion of The Evil Within on 30 FPS.
Actually, you played through the vast majority of your library at 30 FPS, including your precious Evil Within game. Sorry.
The console already has everything I need in it. I don't need to replace anything. I need to clean it, yeah, but you need to clean a PC as well. In fact, it's probably more complicated to clean a PC than it is a console.
Actually, it's quite easy to clean a PC. You undo 2 thumb screws and use compressed air. As an IT professional who also worked as a bench tech for 2 years and who is a PC owner and a PC gamer, I can safely say that cleaning a PC is exceptionally simple.
Console, you don't have the biggest, risk of getting a virus. PC, you do.
What? You get viruses from video games now? Holy shit! Somebody warned Steam. Games may contain viruses. Holy fuck! I better uninstall everything right now and go buy an Xbox. Shit.
And, I grew up with consoles. I grew up a Nintendo guy. I grew up with Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube. I grew up with all that. I didn't technically grow up with PC. I kind of did, but I grew up only getting to use the PC sometime.
Now, our little friend Timmy here rambles on aimlessly for about a minute and a half about basically nothing, so let's skip ahead.
There's gonna be a lot of PC fanboys saying how I'm wrong. That's fine. I maybe am wrong. But this is my opinion. That's it. Opinions.
This is my opinion, so you can't debate it. Well, yes, in fact, I can. You made it so I could by uploading this video. And now he goes on to the standard console fanboy fallacy by stating the following.
I prefer console because it's more fun, it's easier, it's faster. I just prefer it.
It's easier, faster, and it's more fun. Well, it's really not. PC gaming has been as easy as console gaming for a very long time, and it is not faster, I'm sorry. SSD technology puts the fallacy to that lie right there. And more fun? I don't see how when you can get everything from console that you can from PCs, plus more, plus so many other things that I could go on for an exceptionally long time. It just boggles my mind. A larger choice of games, no need to purchase a service to access online multiplayer, equivalent and or better graphics for most games, more choice in what controls you use, more everything. The only thing that keeps consoles relevant is the console exclusives, which the console companies pay the game developers a shit ton of money for. PC gaming is actually the larger market, and the only reason why consoles stay relevant at all is because of those console exclusives. And for the fact that there are a bunch of console fanboys and, dare I say, console peasants out there who refuse to acknowledge the current reality and truth of the technology of the gaming industry as it stands. So once again, boys and girls, thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun roasting this particular console peasant, and I look forward to doing some more in the future. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to click on the things, do the typies, and I will see you next time. Hi there, boys and girls. Thanks for checking my video out. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button and maybe even that subscribe button. Trust me, it works really good. Don't forget to share with your friends, and if you're interested in following me on Twitter and Facebook, the links for that are in the description down below. I also have a Patreon if you're interested in helping to support the growth of my channel, and the link for that is down below as well. And once again, thanks for watching and supporting my channel, guys. I really appreciate it.